So for anybody who doesn't know me, my name is Sammy. I've been dropshipping on eBay for the last 7 years. And Khalil, brother, can you give a quick introduction, just
Yeah,
who you are
yeah.
and your story?
Yes, hello, hello. My name is Khalil Barakat. I'm from Palestine. Nice to see you, Mr. Sami. I have been dropshipping since 6 months, probably. I'm trying to be better in this uh, project. So once I meet you, I hope like everything is starting going easily, you know?
Inshallah. So, brother, give us the story. What happened 6 months
Yeah,
ago,
yeah.
and how is it now? Like, how did you start? What kind of research have you done, and what's your account like looking like right now?
Yeah, I started like 1 year ago with eBay. I started with warming up normally my store. After that, I started learning about the drop shipping and using tools and methods on the internet that helped me to succeed. Uh, I used to use Zik Analytic for product research. Then I realized your tool, and I signed up for your program, and I saw it's very helpful and very useful tool that make it easier for you to progress the method. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. But from my understanding, you're not actually using our method. Our method is you bulk list 10,000 items onto an account and then
yeah,
things
yeah,
randomly sell.
yeah.
That's yeah,
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
used like to find the competitors to see the sold items. I can take an idea of what is selling on eBay, so I can use the Terabic that you provide, which
Mm,
make it easier for research. Not manual research everything, which also very good for me. Uh,
mhm.
I
So
trying to enhance generate image, building
gotcha.
title. Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. So give me the numbers. Like what is your account looking like right now? And what was it a month ago?
Okay, let me. Can you access my? Can we share like?
Yeah, yeah, you can share your
Yeah.
screen. You can
Let
share
me
your
share
screen.
screen with you or whiteboard. No, no.
All right.
So
Alrighty.
yeah. So here is my overview. You can see like I have 851 USD
Mhm.
last 31 days. You can see my sales here is in progress in during to the last month here. You can see.
Gotcha. So it looks like in this last 31 days, you did half of the total sales that you did in the last 90 days.
Yes, yes. What helped me
Mm.
actually, like I got sales for high margin products, like which is was profitable for me, and it's good for the page.
Gotcha. So some quick things I see right off the bat. Um, it says you got one defect. What happened with that defect, yeah?
Transaction defect rate. That I think it was like 3 months ago. I had to refund an item. It was out of stock. So
Mhm.
when I ended the item refunded and I put it was out of stock. Uh,
Okay.
I
You
think
learned from that, yeah?
yeah, give me
Yeah,
a
yeah.
transaction defect rate. What also happened with me, brother? Yeah, when I go to paid and shipped item, for example,
Mm-hmm.
right? And this is very recently happened. With USB is everything is okay, but uh when it is with Amazon logistic, it does not follow
Right,
it not giving the tracking. So I'm
right.
afraid after like 1 week later, they will give me another review for my page. So I don't hope it will go below standard because of this problem. But there's nothing I can do actually.
I actually you have a bigger problem than that. You're not actually ever supposed to upload Amazon tracking numbers. Or if you do, You're one of the first people that have actually done something like that, yeah? But Amazon doesn't update it anyways. So what you in this event, right?
Hmm.
I don't upload tracking.
So
You
it's
know what?
better not to upload a tracking at all?
So I don't upload tracking, but other people use fake tracking, right? Have you heard
Hmm.
of fake tracking yet or no?
No, no, it's from you.
So fake tracking is there's a website called Track Taco, and what it does is it takes an
Oh,
Amazon tracking number and it allows you to go ahead and convert it. Not exactly convert it, but you're able to go ahead and get a tracking number that is around the same date and the same origin. Do you get what I mean?
yeah, yeah, it's a great trick, you know. I have to apply for this.
Yeah, or you don't, it's even if you don't upload tracking, I never upload tracking, that's not a problem either because the main thing to consider here is as long as the buyer is happy with the transaction, right?
It's
That's
okay.
all that matters.
But also, it's give me here, you know, you see tracking number, tracking uploaded on time and validated, which is
My
give me
number is zero.
ah zero.
My
So
number
it
is
won't,
zero and it's been zero
it,
for years.
yeah, yeah, I got it. So it won't affect the seller level, right?
It will affect the seller level, meaning you're never gonna get top rated if you don't upload tracking, but
Hmm.
you will stay above standard. And you can see that you're getting sales now, even
Yeah,
as above standard. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So so what another thing that I noticed right off the bat is are you sending your offers out daily? Like I scroll up,
I'm not sending offers actually because if I send 5% offer, I will lose my profit margin, you know, with the 5%. Uh,
but
but
what's your are you using EcomSniper to list or
yeah, I do both. I use both. I use your tool and I use AutoDS because I had old items which is stay on my store, so I have to keep them on.
so what's your profit margin then?
What is my profit margin for the last month?
So listen, like this is very important, right? By you not sending that offer out, right? What's happening is you're missing out on a potential sale. Even if you're not profitable, right? Let's say
Hmm.
you break even. If you
Yeah.
break that sale is gonna go ahead and propel other listings on your account to get higher in the search results because eBay values sellers that are getting sales, right?
Hmm.
That's the only way they can evaluate if somebody is worth sending traffic to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right, man. Yeah. That's
So
why I'm learning
send those offers out right now, bro.
with watchers right here. With
It says it
watchers.
right there. Send offers.
Yeah, send offer.
Send put it at 5% out of the very minimum. Yeah,
Send.
and then turn off allow counter offers and then just send it out. So make sure it's always
Yeah,
discount type is
send automatic.
percentage. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
always make no you can turn that off. It's fine. But make sure you're sending out offers at all times, man. It's absolutely crucial because sales bring sales on eBay.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
That's what what is I'm trying to do. But it's good idea you told me about the offers here because I don't send offers because I see it like I will lose my profit margin here. So I, but even though your strategy, sales bring sale, that's what I'm trying to reach, you know, because
yeah.
by the time I'm sure with everyday listing, eh, I will get more sales. I hope
Yeah,
so.
yeah, no, you will get more sales. There's a bit more to the strategy, right? For
Yeah,
example, right now you did around $800 in revenue in the last 30 days, yeah?
yeah,
So what ends up happening is let's say you want to get 100,000 limit. Like you want to get 100,000 in revenue. The way you do 100,000 is first you need to get your account to $100,000 in sales, and once your sales are steadying to 100,000, eBay is continuously gonna give you $100,000 months, month over month, year after year, right? Because eBay is very consistent
yeah,
with the
yeah,
traffic.
yeah.
So let's say somebody's getting $3,000 a month in sales. Usually what's going to happen is that person is going to get $3,000 every month until they prove themselves to be able to handle $4,000 in sales.
Mm,
So you have
mm.
to continuously get more sales and prove to the platform that you can handle the sales. So think about it this way, yeah? If
Yeah,
eBay gives you $100,000 worth of sales today, right? Can they are they gonna trust you right now? Would if you were eBay and a new seller like showed up, would you send them $100,000 worth of sales tomorrow?
no, no,
No.
no.
So because it's too risky. What if you
Yeah,
don't fulfill them? Right?
mm,
People who are gonna come to the platform are gonna say eBay sucks.
yeah,
So who does eBay send that traffic to? They
mm.
send it to people that they have
Illegal.
verified are
Heavily.
able to fulfill the orders.
Yeah, yeah. They
So the
make
more
sure everything is okay before like you're getting bigger and you're getting.
exactly. Exactly. There's levels, level one, two, three, whatever the levels go up to. So that
Mm,
means that your main focus right now is not actually profitability, right? It depends. Like if you want to make, let's say, $10,000 a month, right? You have a
yeah,
plan for that, right? And the first plan is you have to understand what your profit margins you want to look like. So if let's say you have a um let's say 100, you list them, your margins are 100%, then what you need to do is you need to get your account to $20,000 in revenue every month. And then from there, one by one, you put in a couple of items there that have 100% margin, and then eBay is going to steady the 20,000, and then you keep shuffling out listings until you get an inventory that's getting $20,000 a month in revenue, in which case 10,000 of that would be profit.
mm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, 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 yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I can.
So first phase is revenue. Second phase is first phase is getting the listings up. You need to target your listings. Like right now, let's like how many listings can you list on this account?
For now, I still have a free 321 listening, but according to my subscription, I still have like 160, no, 89 listening I can list with this with 7,000 USD, about 7,000 USD.
So
Uh,
get the basic store that gives you 1,000 listings a month.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? I think it's like $20 or something. I would say so. The first stage that you need to do in this account is you need to maximize your listings. Like there's nothing else. Like
mm,
before you even think about profits or anything like that, you first maximize your listings, right?
yeah,
And then after that, you start like taking listings out and forcing the revenue to steady, right?
yeah,
Maybe you snipe items, maybe you do more research, whatever the case. And then once your revenue steadies, now you go ahead and you increase the margins, maybe like 1% or something, right? And then you increase another 1% next week, and then another 1% next week until you get to the profitability that you want.
mm,
Because
yeah,
let's say after you sniped a whole bunch of items and now you're doing like $5,000 a month in revenue, right? You want to go ahead and increase your store with by 1%,
yeah,
right? Right, your profitability, your margins or whatever. And then you're gonna find your sales are gonna dip, right? But when they dip, you list even more items, right? But you snipe them just to guarantee the sales so they're consistent. And then you
yeah,
do it, and then you next week you raise it again by 1%.
yeah. Last month it was 200 actually, just only 200 listing. They increased it in 1 month 2 times,
Yeah.
and I was very happy to get 620 listing actually with the 23 USD limit.
Hmm.
But I want more, of course. Like I want to see it 15,000, 20,000. So I can bulk list. I can work comfortably. Here, I have to deep research for selling items.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, your way is
yeah,
hard.
yeah, it's hard actually, and it takes time. Like every day I work like 8, 10 hours just looking for items, downloading item, listing item on eBay. Sometimes they don't sell. I end them and I repeat the same. It takes time actually. You know.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. The way you're doing it, It's friggin' hard, man.
Yeah.
I don't have that issue, yeah? Like
Yeah.
if you see our videos, we just start a brand new account, we warm it up, and then we
Yeah,
close it.
yeah, yeah. I watched the whole story there, the 30
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's the sniping series. That's different. That was when I did the manual work, but it still wasn't that much work, you know? I'm
Mm.
talking about the bulk listing technique where we just find 10,000 items and then we just put it inside the lister and then we go to sleep and then a couple days later we're profitable.
And actually, bro, what happened with me? I got virus.
Mhm.
I got 3 virus. Sometimes the tools give me it's zero and it's not. Sometimes but
Yeah.
I got a problem actually with this, and I got 3, but it happened. Nothing happened to my account. They gave me
Well, what
10.
happened was the more violations that you have on your account, the lower you get in search results, right? Because eBay sees that you're violating policy,
Yes.
so the
Yeah.
trust on the platform gets slower.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a hard problem to solve completely, honestly. You know what I mean? Like but in your
But
case,
I think like when bulk listing, you list 10,000 item with this tool, it's complicated not to get Viva. Like I do everything manually and I do research for the product and everything. Then I suddenly notice like, oh, this is
well,
Viva.
well, we have rules that we follow that lower the chance drastically. Like one of the rules that we follow is the maximum reviews on Amazon is 5,000.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's help.
Because
That's not
yeah, because the Vero, think about it. What is Vero? Vero is brands that don't want you to sell their items, right? And
yeah, yeah.
who usually would be very protective of their brand? Bigger sellers.
Mm,
You know what I mean? If an item has like 100,000 reviews on Amazon, then you can kind of guess that this guy cares about their image, their brand, and everything. But the guys who has like 0 reviews, do you think he's gonna go out of his way to go on eBay and report you? No, he's
no.
probably worried about making money.
Yes, yes,
You know
exactly.
what I mean? So that is like one of the rules that we use. And then we also have our Vero list that kind of chops out a whole bunch of other like items as well. But
Yeah.
your way that you're doing it is because you're sniping, usually a lot of the items you're finding probably have a lot of reviews on Amazon.
Yeah, yeah, I do actually, bro. I want to ask you something with this. I'm when I snipe, for example, product, I see like this item, the same item have like 10,000 review or sales, for example, but the other one is maybe the same item, not very same, but have like 10 orders, 10,
Reviews.
yeah, 10 feedbacks. Sometimes I pick this item and I find it better than the item which has very high sales and very high feedback. What actually
Yeah,
happens, I look for this item, I find too many for the same item on eBay. So I
yeah.
go to the other way to find like products with low selling, selling
Reviews, yeah.
uh, reviews and lower feedback. So
Smart.
yeah, I find like people, I have more sales on them for the listing. I have like everybody list on eBay.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, you can do that with the product hunter, yeah?
Yes.
You just set the maximum reviews to like 50.
Oh, do you know I haven't tried it yet with the bulk with the yeah scale.
Here, let me help you out real quick. I'm requesting to control the screen. Allow me
Yes.
to do that.
Yeah.
All right. So so first things first, we need to disable the tracker because the software we should only have one tool at a time. So I'm gonna
Uh,
uh like can I disable the Amazon video downloader?
yeah.
Because I
Is
think
it
this
a
is
good
gonna
idea to put the videos on eBay, or
say that again.
is it a good idea to put Amazon videos on eBay for the listings you list?
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
If you do that, your listing is definitely gonna climb to the top of search.
Wow. Oh,
because
yeah.
because you know, not many people upload videos, right? And but the one thing that I didn't like about the videos is like what ended up happening was it takes Amazon, it takes eBay, I think like 48 hours to approve the video. Have you noticed that, or is that just me, or
No, no, I actually tried it before. You know, when I started dropshipping, I was dropshipping with all videos. With the, yeah, it was taking like 1 hour, 2 hours. Then they approve it if the video has nothing,
oh, so do you know if it's like a manual review that they're doing, or is it automated?
no manual.
It's manual?
Yeah.
So somebody like behind eBay is actually like reading it? Is that what you're telling me?
No, 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 no. Sorry, maybe I didn't get you. What was your?
So when they're verifying the video, because I only uploaded one video on eBay before, right? I didn't
Yeah.
do it at scale, but eBay has explicitly said that they are looking to make sure that that if you upload your videos, what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna have more sales coming in, right? That's what eBay specifically said.
Wow.
So
So
with
yeah,
that, yeah, go ahead. So what
yo,
I was asking was, do you know if eBay is specific is manually verifying the videos,
uh,
or
no,
what's going on with
n-
that? Yeah.
no, actually, you know, I had videos like when I started, like I had videos about very different products. So I uploaded for like ring, and I uploaded for item like chair, and they approved it actually 2 hours later. Then I have to delete it. So that makes sense. They don't do that manually actually. So
Oh, okay. So it's automatic.
yeah,
Oh, that's
but
awesome, dude. That's awesome. And so you use that Amazon video downloader, huh?
yeah, yeah, I used to, but because it take longer time, and I was hesitating, like, is it good idea or it's a bad idea? Maybe it's forbidden, maybe it's not, you know. So, but I got sales, I think, when I uploaded videos, but I
Oh,
will still,
100%, dude.
uh,
100%. Like it makes you like if it makes you go up and search. And then on top of that, imagine what happens with the buyer. They walk in to your store, they open the item listing, and then they see a video. It makes them trust it way more.
yeah, yeah,
No, it's a great idea. I might even just add that with the with our software, so it uploads videos automatically.
yeah, yeah.
But it's gonna be
I think
slow.
it's a great idea if that's really like it may increase sales and increase impressions on the page. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, 100%, 100%. By the way, so this is so I was using the product hunter here just to
yeah.
show you that the reviews, we can see that I paused it. You can see that the reviews 32, 43, 23, 50. These are all items with low reviews,
Low reviews. Mm.
right? So if we open them up, you can one of them you can see that, right? It's an Amazon choice and it's still 11.99, 32 reviews. We can even check if anybody's selling this on eBay.
Yeah, that's
Probably
that's
not.
that's exactly what I'm doing. You know, I find the product when I go to search for the competitors, I find like very low competitors. I say, yeah, this is the product I need to list. You know.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So you can see that nobody has listed this item, right?
Yeah.
Because it's so unique, you know what I mean? So so hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the Zoom. Maybe they kicked you or something. But so you saw like how the product hunter found a whole bunch of items with low reviews, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely that the what I would say for you to get to the next level was first thing is you need to get to the next store. I think the basic store that gives you the 1,000
Oh,
listings, yeah?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so get the basic store first, right? And then what you want to do is you want to list your maximum listings, right? Do whatever you're doing right now. The I think we can worry about the profitability after. And whatever's selling, great. Whatever's not selling, you delete them and then you snipe items until you find like items that are selling. Do you get what I
Mm,
mean? But the
yeah,
product hunter is the main thing where it helps you
yeah.
find those items that have like those low reviews. And you know what? You can even use the product hunter to find items that have like that are maximum like $5.
But
But th
yeah,
but
yeah.
then the profits are not that high.
Mm,
You know what I
not
mean?
not higher profits.
Yeah. So with our tool, like, did you get any sales with like the listings
Yeah,
with EcomSniper?
yes, of course. It
Yeah.
was like yesterday I got sales on
Gotcha.
yeah.
Like and like, what is your margin on those items? Yeah.
My margin was from this item I sold. It was about like 15 USD. You know, you see, if you see it's your product here. It's from your tools. I used it. You see here?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah,
So this one you did like $15 profit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. 15. With this one, 15. With this one, I got like 20, 25. With this one, I got every time 16 USD. I got 3 sales of this item. It's like very good winning item for me, you know?
Good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So I would say, like, since you've already gotten sales, like, what did you do to find those items? You just use Terapeak?
Yes, therapy and sniping, like hunting products, like
Mm.
yeah,
So
as
what would be okay? So let me give you. So you said you spent 8 to 10 hours doing this business model, yeah?
yeah,
So you honestly, you're on a bad road. Like the road you're headed is not you're not gonna make money like this. Like just to be real with you, right?
yeah, yeah,
So let me give you the idea that you need to pursue if you want to do eBay, that is, right? If you want to do Shopify or something else, right? That's a different story. But with eBay, what you want to do, in my opinion, is, if since you're in Palestine right now, the number one thing is you should find people in the US and then operate their account for them and do a profit share with them. Do you get
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. My brother in USA, maybe he can make account, and I
Oh
work.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's gonna get a 10,000 50,000 item limit like immediately.
mm.
You know what I
Immediate.
mean?
When
Immediately, day
mm,
one. You
yeah,
make a brand new account, you get a 50,000 limit. We have inside the course, it shows you how to create the account so you get a high limit. Yeah. So
yeah,
chapter
yeah.
chapter one.
Yeah, I watched the video actually. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, so
convert it from individual to business account, and they give you like very, very
start off as a business account from day one.
yeah,
Sole proprietor, no proxies, nothing. Real US residential IP, right? Your real phone number, no Google number, nothing like that. Right?
mm,
Real computer, you remote into it. So look, you're spending 8 to 10 hours on this account, but the problem is this account is already flawed because of the listing limit, right?
yeah.
So in
That's the main problem I face.
it's the main problem, right? So it's better you find the solution. Like, if you said your brother's in the US, use him, right? If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
if you don't have your anyone in the US, right, then if even if someone is in Australia, right, UK, Canada, even better. You know what? Like, those are all options, right? You should become almost an account manager that does a profit share. You get
yeah,
what I mean? And then just bulk list on their items accounts, and then
yeah,
you take it from there.
yeah,
You know, so that's just my real advice. Like, this account, like, you might be able to make it work, but I don't have the experience to make something like this work.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're right, actually. I'm just waiting like from 6 months. They because I'm hoping they may increase my limit,
No,
but
dude,
they
like,
increased actually like 300 limit, which is nothing, nothing for you, I know.
the only way that you can make this account work, right? With, at least from what I know, is if your cost of goods is low, right? That
Mm,
is the way to go ahead and like break through everything if you have your cost of goods absolutely low. For example, Like one way that people did it was they used discounted gift cards from on Amazon. But I would not recommend that because you're playing with fire at that point. Your Amazon accounts are gonna get suspended. You're gonna run into whole bunch of
Yeah, yeah,
headaches. It's much harder.
yeah. You know, if I use Amazon every day, like 10 sales, 15 sales, I may get suspended actually. But sometimes I get one sales, two sales, so it's okay with Amazon for right now.
Well, you know, if you get suspended, you just make another account. Like we already
Yeah.
have videos on how to make the accounts. Accounts are easy to make, right? Maybe not in Palestine because the way like, that might be a little more tricky. But if you have somebody in the US, then you really don't have any barriers.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You never had an obstacle to begin with if your brother was already there.
Yeah.
You
But
get
I
what I
have to
mean?
start warming up the account again from the beginning. Like
Three
I have to
days.
3
3 days.
months, three
No,
months before
three
I start
days.
dropshipping.
3 days. 3 days.
3 days.
Just
Then I
three
can start
days.
dropshipping.
Yeah, just watch the video on the course. We warm up the accounts minimum
Yeah.
3 days, and you're good to go.
Mm.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'll send you another like private video on how we create accounts, and then you can apply with your brother's account, and then it's very deep. You can make like 10, 20 accounts.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? We already have the answers for all of this stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
But
Bro,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, yeah. Can you help me with this product hunter? How you get this product to how
Sure.
do,
Sure. So what I did was, okay, so I'm gonna clear this, right? So I just put in the titles of items that sold on eBay before into this box over here. Do you see what I'm
oh,
saying?
yeah, from any competitor, for example,
Ex
from any right?
exactly. And then I just pressed search titles over here, the yellow button, right? But before I did that, I put up the settings that I wanted. So I put the maximum reviews to 50, and then you can put whatever price that you want. So let's say you wanted items that are like, I don't know, like $10, maximum $10. So if we press search, it's gonna look for items that have a maximum of a 50 reviews and less than $10. So you can see 0 reviews, right? 21 reviews, $9. So here you go. You can see this item right over here, 13 left, 0 reviews, $5.99. Very safe to list.
Yeah,
Do you get what I mean? Product is a very powerful feature that we have. You should use it. To get with him, but it's you're solving the problem. Your immediate problem is not selling, it's your limits.
yes,
You know what
yes.
I mean? Everything else is like you can like
Yes.
so it's either you have two options at this point. First, you either get a higher limits, you partner with someone in the US, Canada, Australia. Australia is really good too, by the way. Or
Yeah,
you go ahead and find a way to source the items for much cheaper in a halal way.
yeah. Of course.
No fraud, no scams, none of that stuff. We don't want to curse the money that we make, yeah?
You
Yeah.
know, sometimes I find competitors, but actually I can't compete with them with the price. You know, they
Yeah.
list it for $70, and for me, I have to list it for $90 at least to maybe to get like $5 profit margin. You know?
Yeah. But imagine now you use your brother's account.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you can compete. Like my guy, your all your limits go all your why didn't you think of this earlier?
Actually, I don't know. We worked together on Shopify on his account, but I have never asked him to make me an eBay account. I think I will do it tonight.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah,
You're you've been spending way too long like
yeah.
eight,
Spending eight
eight
hours every day, you know?
Dude, 8 hours every day is fantastic. I don't even spend 8 hours on eBay. I
Yeah,
do like growing the accounts, making more accounts, working on the software. If I work 8 hours on eBay on one account, I'll get that account to like $20,000 a month in profit. I like if you actually devoted that time. So when I heard you say that, I was thinking that you are like doing the wrong, like your whole environment is messed up.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. That's the problem, man.
But if you
Full
didn't
environment.
have if you didn't have your brother, then you should focus on finding someone in the US where you can do a profit share. Like you make friends, you go in communities, I don't know, you make YouTube videos, people reach out. Like I don't know, maybe you find a wife, another one over there. Like you do what you have to, right?
Yeah. I get it. I get it. It's very important. I think I will talk to him after directly we finish this, and I will let him make me a new account with his
Yeah,
name, of course. Yeah, everything
yeah.
with his work with everything.
I'll send you another video on how we make accounts, like the latest information, and then just follow those steps.
Yes, please. Yeah. So I can
Okay.
I send to him so he will open the account. So I will show him the video so he
No,
can.
you have to learn it and you have to walk him through it.
It's
Like
better to go.
don't ever expect anyone to do it. No one's gonna help
Yeah.
you. You have to hold somebody's hand throughout the entire process. Trust me, I have family, I made accounts with them. You have to do it for them. You remote into the computer, you do everything,
Yeah,
and then
I
he
can, but
watches.
I need his information, like information.
Yeah, use
Yeah.
his information, whatever. And then you should probably apply for like an I-10, but that's a different conversation for another time, yeah?
Yes, sure.
Alrighty. So yeah, I think that's it for me, man. Then we'll chat again another time, yeah? Give me an update with what happens with you.
Thanks a lot. Yeah,
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 no
yeah.
worries,
Please,
brother.
man.
No worries. Take care, man. Salam alaikum,
No.
Aki.
Alaikum salam. Thank you very much.
No worries.